Sanskaram University, where cutting-edge technology meets the promise of world-class education. Sanskaram University, education with values.
A former foreign minister of Pakistan, once hailed for her poise and articulation on the global stage, did something that diplomats almost never do. She walked out from a live international television debate when confronted with the truth. Hina Rabbani Khar, Pakistan's first female foreign minister, disappeared from a global platform when the most obvious was stated: that Pakistan continues to provide safe haven to terror groups like Lashkar-e-Taiba and Jaish-e-Mohammed. The statement came from Indian journalist Barkha Dutt, and the answer never came. Why? Because Hina Rabbani Khar chose to run. Let's break down how a seasoned Indian journalist held her ground while Pakistan's former diplomat fumbled and fled. It happened on Piers Morgan Uncensored show, a high-profile UK debate show. The panel included Barkha Dutt, Hina Rabbani Khar, Ranveer Allahabadia, and a Pakistani influencer discussing India-Pakistan tensions in the wake of Operation Sindoor. But the moment things got real, when the topic turned to Pakistan-sponsored terrorism, Khar completely lost her composure in an international live show. When the panel discussed about terror groups like Lashkar-e-Taiba and Jaish-e-Mohammed responsible for brutal attacks on Indian soil, Hina Rabbani Khar flat out refused to acknowledge it. Instead, she deflected. She accused the Indian side of pushing a 20-year-old narrative. She said, and I quote, "This is the narrative you have been putting up for the last 20 years. And moments later, she left, mid-debate, live on air. A former foreign minister is expected to respond with facts, not frustration. But Hina Rabbani Khar chose to exit the debate rather than engage with the truth. While Hina Rabbani walked away, Barkha Dutt stood her ground. And she did not just ask difficult questions, she exposed the pattern. The exit happened the moment Barkha Dutt spoke about the interview Khwaja Asif gave to Sky News, admitting Pakistan's history with terrorism. Now you may ask, why is this walkout such a big deal? Because it reveals what lies behind Pakistan's polished diplomatic faces, a refusal to accept accountability. Let's be clear. Lashkar-e-Taiba and Jaish-e-Mohammed are listed as terrorist organizations by the United Nations, United States, and even the European Union. When a former foreign minister cannot even say the words terror group for entities that have carried out mass murders, it tells you everything about the double standards of Pakistan. And when she accuses the Indian side of pushing an old narrative, she forgets something that is fundamental. Terrorism does not expire. The lives lost in Mumbai, Pulwama, Pathankot, Uri, and countless other attacks are not old stories for us. They are scars that haven't healed, and they never will. So let's call this what it really is: an exit, a runaway. And it is not the first time Pakistan has walked away from tough questions. It has walked away from evidence, and it has walked away from responsibility over and over again. And walking away like this, that's not diplomacy. This is just embarrassing admission of your own wrongdoings.